Welcome to my channel, everybody. This is a discussion about the parabola. In class 11 and 12 and the different type of competitive exam like joint IIT. Okay, so this is the part, one of the part of the conic section. So in class 11 and 12, the part of conic section, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola are there. Okay. Now today in this video, this is the discussion about the parabola. In a curve, let us assume a variable point like P, that is xy, and have a focus there. So distance between focus, that is PS, and another word, let us assume, let's know there, this is the directrix, and any point from P to the directrix, perpendicular distance from to the directrix, that's called PM. So ratio of PS by PM is equal to E, where E is called the eccentricity for the conic section. So again we say that PS by PM. PS is the distance from P, that is xy, to the focus. Simply as we want to show the in this drawing there in the table, that is focus a, 0. So distance between PS, that is root over x minus a whole square, and that is y minus 0 whole square, and the perpendicular distance from that is from xy to the directrix, that is PM. So again says that the PS by PM, again says that PS by PM equal to E. So repeat, PS by PM equal to E, particularly for the parabola, the value of E is equal to 1, value of E is equal to 1. Another two conic sections, that is the ellipse, and the value of E while lies between 0 to 1, then that type of conic is called the ellipse. And the hyperbola, there was another conic section, that is PS by PM, that is more than 1, that type of ellipse is called, that type of conic section is called the hyperbola. Again I repeat, PS by PM equal to E. When E is 1, then that type of conic is called parabola. When PS by PM equal to E and E belongs to 0 to 1, so that type of conic section is called the ellipse. And more one is PS by PM equal to E when E is more than 1, so that type of ellipse, that type of conic section is called hyperbola. Okay, and see the drawing here. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay, this is the basic drawing here. See, this is the curve where P lies. Let us assume P be x comma y, and here is A. This is called the focus, that is a comma 0, and the PS. And you know the another line, this is called the directrix. This line is called directrix. And the distance from this called the vertex. Vertex will be 0, 0. 0, comma 0 is vertex. Okay. This denoted by A, and this also denoted by Z, where the axis and directrix are intersect. Okay. And that's coordinate will be minus A, comma 0. Okay. This is A, comma 0. This is minus A, comma 0, and this is called the Z. And the distance from A to S and A to Z are equal. So that's why the coordinate A, comma 0 and minus A, comma 0. And for the conic section, the properties here, P to S and P to M, this is the perpendicular distance, are equal. And for parabola, now for conic section, PS by PM is equal to E, and that is equal to 1 for parabola. For parabola, E is equal to 1. Now see the PS, this is PS, that is distance between that, so that is x minus a whole square and y minus 0 whole square, and this is called PS. And PM is the perpendicular distance to the line. Line here is, if this is A minus A, so line B x equal to minus A, so x plus A equal to 0. So x plus a, the coefficient here is 1, and let us assume 0 dot y here. So this is the perpendicular distance, formula is this. So x plus a. Okay. For parabola, PS is equal to PM here. So PS, and that is root over of x minus a whole square plus y square, PM, that is x plus a. Squaring both sides, so we get x square twice ax plus a square plus y square, and x square twice ax plus and a square. So these are these cancelled out, and a square are okay, then y square equal to 4x. This is the parabola whose focus is this, and vertex is 0 0, and passing through and a direct is passing through minus a comma 0. Okay, this is the basic drawing of a parabola, and this is y square equal to 4ax. Okay, and 4a is called the length of lattice rectum. This is called the lattice rectum. Okay, this L and L dash, L and L dash is equal to 4a, that is length of lattice rectum. Okay, this is the length of lattice rectum, and the parametric coordinate of this parabola, parametric coordinate be like 8 square, okay, comma twice 80. This is the parametric coordinate for the parabola of this. So number 1 point, so coordinate of vertex here is 0 0 for this parabola. Number 2, focus is a comma 0 r. Number 3, equation of directrix is x plus a is equal to 0 here. Okay. Number 4, length of lattice rectum, that is 4a. Okay. Okay, this is the points of this basic drawing parabola y square equal to 4x, and this is number 1 point. For number 2, see the drawing. Okay, this is the parabola for y square equal to 4x, and this is the parabola for y equal to minus 4x. If the drawing be minus 4x, then drawing is this, okay, curve is this, drawing is this, okay, and the focus be here minus a comma 0, and the directrix is on the other direction a comma 0 here. So this is the value of x, so we can write x is equal to a is the directrix, okay, and vertex be 0 0. So for this curve, the coordinate of focus be minus a comma 0, vertex be 0 0, and the directrix is x equal to 0. So this is the another basic drawing for the parabola, when the parabola be y square equal to 4x. And these 4, I want to discuss the 4 nature of curve, basic curve for the parabola, number 1 and number 2. And number 3, if the parabola be like this, okay, this is x square equal to 4ay. Okay, by the system we can also prove this curve. Okay, and now one is proved here, so other should be same as. So we see the drawing here, and what is the focus, what is the vertex. You should learn the point here. So see, this is the focus here. If the drawing x square equal to plus 4y, then curve is this, and this is the x-axis, whose axis is y-axis. And for this parabola, axis of this parabola is x-axis, and same as axis of this parabola is x-axis, okay? And axis of this parabola is y-axis. And now this is the curve parabola x square equal to 4ay, and this is the plus. Let us assume the value of a is more than 0. So that's why a comma 0 comma a here, and the same distance from vertex, that is vertex b 0 0 here, and this is z, that is 0 comma minus a. See, the value of y is minus a. So then the equation of directrix here, y that is y equal to minus a. So y plus a equal to 0 is the equation of the directrix. Okay. Now another point 4. So you can write here 4. Okay. Then the drawing after this drawing, this is x square equal to plus 4y, and this is called x square equal to minus 4ay, and this is here 0 comma minus a. This is ace, okay? This is ace here, and directrix this is a vertex 0 comma 0, and directrix where the axis and this line are intersect. The coordinate be 0 comma a here. This is the value of a. We can write the equation of the directrix be y equal to a here. So these four nature of the curve should be learned carefully, and you can easily solve the problem. Okay. And now the another point like question number 4 here and 5. Okay. See the equation of the parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis. Then the equation of the parabola like this, whose axis is parallel to the x-axis, like this and like this. It may be either this formation, this formation, this formation, and this formation. Okay, just this pattern we can say here. But see, the vertex here is 0, but here is not given there. That is another point. So vertex are shifted. So from this drawing we can write like now y minus 0 whole square. So that is equal to 4a into x minus 0. So for this pattern vertex be not equal to 0 0. Okay. So that's why the curve here is y minus beta whole square, and this is equal to 4a into x minus alpha. Or so see that the degree of y is 2. So that type of pattern of curve should be learned. But the another form is here, either or x is equal to a y square and by plus c. And this is the two formation, and same, this is the same nature. Okay. And now the 6th point, when the parabola are parallel to, when the axes are parallel to, when the axis, same question, and parallel to the x-axis, and we mean to the parallel to the y-axis. Then the curve is here. This is and this is. Okay, see this, and this, whose axes are parallel to the y-axis. See, this is the formation of the curve. Either this or this or this or this. Okay, so that kind of problem. See, this is the degree when the vertex is 0 0. Then this is the curve. These or these here. Okay, whose axis is y-axis, but we mean to say the axis is parallel to the y-axis. And when axis is y-axis, then the vertex is 0 0 here. Then the curve is this. So degree here is y. Degree here is 2 of the y. So we can write now like this pattern: x minus alpha whole square is equal to 4a into y minus beta. I mean to say when the vertex is 0 0, then we got the formation of that. Okay, see, and a may be either positive or negative, so we can take a plus sign or minus sign. Okay, and either or. The another formation, This is, see there the degree of x there is 2, so like that, okay, we can assume another formation, that is y equal to a x square plus b bx plus c here, okay. So follow this nature of the curve, the parabola, and you can easily solve the problem, okay. So now we want to follow the 4 question which I have given here, okay. So see the carefully again. And number 1, so again we have to draw there. This is the number 1 point for curve, okay. S mean a comma 0. Second drawing, this is y square equal to minus 4x, where focus is minus a comma 0. Fourth drawing is x square equal to, oh no, x square is equal to 4y, whose focus is at 0 comma a है, zero comma minus है, okay. Then the curve is x square equal to minus 4y, okay. So now for question number 1, 3x square is equal to 17. Oh, there's a mistake. This is not x, this is y. So 17y. So implies that x square equal to minus 17 by 3 into y. And this curve compare with the last drawing. Okay, this is 1. So we can easily compare with the last drawing, that is minus 4ay. This is 2. So we can write 4a is equal to 17 by 3. So a is equal to 17 by 12. Okay, number 1 point. Length of latus rectum is equal to 4a. So that is 4 times of 17 by 12, that is 17 by 3 unit. Okay, what is called the length of latus rectum? You know, this is the drawing here. So C and a perpendicular line through A's is called the latus rectum. This is L dash and this is called the L dash. This length is called the 4a. And now number 2, coordinate of vertex. X is 0, 0 here. Okay. And number 3rd, coordinate of focus is 0 comma minus a here. That is 0 comma minus a. A means 17 by 12. Okay. And fourth is equation of directrix. Equation of directrix here. See, for this drawing, so equation of directrix, you know, this is 0 comma, this is plus a. So ya is a. So y equal to a implies that y a means that is 17 by 12. 17 by 12 here. Okay, and that is 12y minus 17 equal to 0. Okay, this is the 4 part of the solution and of question number 1 part 1. Okay, and see the careful question for the part number 2. So see again carefully. Okay, now the part
2 for question number 1. Very important question. For parabola, just we learn this 4 point, and the help of this 4 point, we always solve a large problem, see how to proceed the solution for this. In your book, there are some other formulas have written there, but not needed to learn that formulas. Only these 4 point are used. You can solve this problem here. Okay. Now number 2. This is y square. See. In these 4 cases, there is single x, single y, but there is a y and also y here. So how can arrange this solution? See carefully here. Okay, this is y square, and this is here minus 6x minus 6y, and this is the degree of 2y, and the another y is here. So we transfer the 6y on the left hand side and arrange a perfect square pattern. Okay, 6y square, 2 dot y and 3. And this is 3 square, and for balance is 6x on the right hand side, also they are add by 9. And so this is y plus 3 here, and this is take account 6 here, so x minus 9 by 6, and that is 3 by 2 here. Okay, and this is a system which I let x and y. See carefully, we always free the coefficient of y and free coefficient of x. Okay, then after you assume a variable that is x and y, and this is called the shifting the origin. Okay, origin is shifted, and let us assume like capital Y. This is capital, this y and this y are different. So let us assume that, and capital X is equal to x minus 3 by 2. So see carefully, we let this variable x and y. See the coefficient of x is 1 and coefficient y is 1. So unless you should free from the coefficient of y and coefficient of x also, then after let us assume the variable. So this is y square, and this is minus 6, and this is 6 here. So and then compare with the 4 drawing, and that is match with the second drawing. So we can write here y square equal to minus 4ax. So therefore we can write here 4a is equal to 6. So a is equal to 3 by 2 here. Okay. And number 1 point. Length of lattice rectum is equal to 4a, and that is equal to 6 indeed. Okay, this is the length of lattice rectum. And number 2, so see carefully, we want to introduce the main important point for this drawing, like this language you should use here. For this drawing, for vertex, like that, for vertex. For this curve, the vertex of this curve, draw the simple drawing here. For this curve, vertex be here 0, 0. For vertex, so we can write capital X equal to 0 and capital Y equal to 0. As the variable X and Y are shifted to the another axis, that is capital X and capital Y. So that's the respect. For this curve, the vertex is 0, 0 and vertex y is 0 here. So implies that, so for x here, then we are shifted to the new axis. So that is, we substitute here x minus 3 by 2 equal to 0, and y be here y plus 3. Okay, and that implies by x equal to 3 by 2 and also y equal to minus 3. So this is the 3 by 2 minus 3 is the coordinate of vertex. Therefore that is 3 by 2 comma, this is minus 3. Okay, and now for focus. So for focus, for this curve, I think this is y square equal to 4x. Okay, this is y square equal to 4x. Focus is there. Okay, this is x on the negative side of the x-axis. So this is minus a comma 0 here. This is minus a comma 0 here. Minus a comma 0. Okay. So this is minus a comma 0 for focus. So capital X is equal to minus a, and these drawing are based with the change of the x-axis and y-axis to the shifting the new axis. So that's why we can take always a capital X and capital Y. Okay, minus a comma 0. So that is y equal to 0. It implies that. And this is capital X are related with what variable? This is x minus 3 and 3 by 2, and a is here, a here 3 by 2. So implies that x is equal to 3 by 2, 3 by 2, this is 6 by 2, this is 3 here. And y means y plus, right here y plus 3 equal to 0, so y equal to minus 3. So therefore the coordinate of focus is the final answer. Okay, and now 4. Equation of directrix. For this curve, directrix is this. So what is the relation? This is minus a comma 0. So the intersecting point, the axis and the directrix, that is a comma 0. So this is here a comma 0. No. Okay. Okay, a comma 0. So the equation of directrix here x equal to a. So x equal to a here. Okay. So that is capital X is equal to a here. So thus shifted to the another variable, that is x minus and 3 by 2, and this is here 3 by 2 here. So you can write again x minus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation of directrix. Okay, and you should follow this manner. Then you can easily solve the many problems. Okay, not needed to the not needed to the other formula to be learned. Okay, now next question, follow the question number 2 here. Okay, question number 2. Again, see carefully. Okay, now question number 2. Oh no. Question number 2, very important question. There are some more problem here. There are 7 or 8 problems. Okay, if the coordinate to the one end of the focal chord of the parabola y is equal to 4x. See, this is focal chord. So SB a comma 0. Okay, if 80 square comma twice 80 here, and the other end be, let us assume 81 square comma twice 81. Okay, this is P and this is P dash. Now equation of the line PP dash. Equation of the line P dash is that is y minus twice 80 by x minus 80 square is equal to, that is twice 80 minus twice 81, that is a t square minus a t1 square, and this line passing through the focus a comma 0. Okay, passing through a comma 0, then so that is 0 minus twice 80 by a minus 80 square, taken common twice a and a are cancelled, so this is t minus t1 and here is t minus t1 and this is t plus t1 here. Okay, 2 by t plus t1 here. So if we multiply these two left and right hand side, then we get t1 is equal to minus 1. Okay, so now t1 is equal to minus 1 by t here. So number 1 point, this is proved. Okay, and so the coordinate of P. So the coordinate of P, there is P dash. So a t1 square comma twice a t1, and put the value here. T1 is 1 by t, so that's why a by t square minus twice a by t. Okay, this is the one answer which are done here. Okay, this is the other end. This is the coordinate of other end. If L and L dash be the line segment of PS and PS dash, then prove that 1 by L plus 1 by L dash equal to 1 by L. Okay, now see here, this is L and this is L dash. So now find PS, that is L, that is equal to root over of at square minus a whole square, and that is twice at minus 0 whole square. Okay, oh, this is minus. Okay, see, this is here. Take a common a. So t to the power 4 minus twice t square plus 4t square there. Okay, now a into plus 1 also I'm missing there. So this is t square plus 1 whole square, so you get this. This is PS and that is equal to L. P dash S is equal to also L dash, and that also you can write a into t1 square plus 1. Okay, so therefore 1 by L plus 1 by L dash is equal to 1 by a into t square plus 1, 1 by a into t1 square plus 1. Okay, then simplify, take a common 1 by a and take a LCM. So t square plus 1 and that is t1 square plus 1 there. So t1 square plus 1 and t square plus 1. 1 by a, if we multiply this, t1 square, t square, so t1 square plus t square plus 1. Okay, so see the another proof here, this is t1 is equal to minus 1, so we substitute here, so then we got the answer. Okay, so 1 by a, so t1 square, t square plus 2, so this is 1 and 1 2, so we can write again t1 square, t square plus 2, since t1 is equal to minus 1, so found that. So these are cancelled, answer is 1 by a. So the sum of the reciprocal of the intercept of the focal chord, part of the focal chord, is that is given by L and 1 by L and L dash. So sum of the reciprocal is this equal to 1 by a. Okay, and now we have to find the total length of this chord. Okay, this is we have given here p dash, and that is equal to a by t square here minus twice a by t. So you can write like now, and root over this a t square minus a by t square whole square and twice a t plus 2 by t whole square here. We take a common, that is the factor a, and also t plus 1 by t and t plus 1 by t whole square. So take a common this factor, and left are here t minus 1 by t whole square and plus 4. Again t plus 1 by t, and this can be written like now t plus 1 by t whole square also. So the root are free here, so a into t plus 1 by t whole square. This is the length of the focal chord PP dash. Okay, this is the length of the focal chord of PP dash. So see, this is your answer. So now the last question for this question 2, part of the question 2 here, y1 or y2 and if are equivalent to 80 square comma twice 80, and x2 or y2, that is 80 square comma twice 81. So we put that respect x1 4x1 x2 plus y1 and y2, and for x1 are given by 80 square, okay, 80 square, and for a t1 square, and y1 is twice a t into twice a t1, okay. Oh no, this is the single 4 here, I have written double 4. So a, this is a square, this is t1 whole square, this is also 4, a square, this is t and t1. You know that t1 value is minus 1. So this is minus 1 whole square, this is 4 square, and this is minus 1. So I have written here a square minus 4a square, and this is 0. So for the question number 2, any part of the 2 are solved here. So number 3, see the question number 3. The equation of the parabola for the vertex minus 2 or 2 and the focus be minus 6 and 6. Then find the equation of the parabola. Plot the point carefully and you needed to the concept, and then solution is very easy. Okay, vertex be here minus 2 comma, this is minus 1, this is minus 1, minus 2, and minus 2 comma 2 here. Okay, this is the coordinate of minus 2 comma 2. And the focus be minus 6 comma 6. So this is here minus 6 comma 6. This is 2 and this is another 4. This is 6. So plot here minus 6 comma 6. So draw the line here. Okay. 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 Like that, okay? Join the 2 points. And see, vertex is minus 2 comma 2. So this is minus 2 comma 2, and focus is this. So this type of drawing are wrong, and the focus be the outside of the parabola. So now drawing will be this pattern. Okay. And this is here is S, and this is vertex A. Okay, this is the minus 2 comma 2. And draw this. This is the any point, that is xy, and perpendicular drawn to the directrix. This is the directrix here. Okay, and that is M. Now for forming the equation of the parabola, if the coordinate be given there, so you should along the 2 point, you should first find the focus, and the another point here is directrix. But focus and vertex is given there, but directrix are not given there. So solution for the solution, you need to the forming the equation of the directrix. So see, this is the 2 points. We want to find the equation of the directrix here. So this 2 point, this is the middle point of these from these are these. Okay, let us assume this is the h comma k. So now this is the middle point. So that is why minus 2 is equal to, we can write minus 6 plus h by 2. So that is equal to minus 4 plus 6. This is equal to 2 here. Again same as 6 plus k, this is, okay, 6 plus k by 2 is equal to, that is 2 here. So k is equal to 2 to the 4. So this is 4 minus 6, this is minus 2. See, so this coordinate be here, this is the z, z are the coordinate be here 2 comma minus 2 here. So now, this is the slope of the axis. You can now slope of the axis of the parabola. That is m is equal to, this is the point to which lie on the axis of this parabola. So that is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x, and we can write here. So 6 minus 2 by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x, so minus 6 plus 2. Okay, this is 4 by minus 4, this is minus 1. So your directrix is the perpendicular to the axis. So if slope be m equal to minus 1 to the x axis, then slope of the, let m1 be the slope of directrix, then m1 is equal to minus 1. So put the value m here is, this is minus 1, m1 is equal to minus 1, so m1 equal to 1. So this directrix passing through that, so therefore the equation of directrix is that is through this point, mention always minus 2, and this is m here and x minus 2 here, so that is y minus x plus 4 here. Okay, take on the left hand side minus x, this is plus 2, and this is also plus 2, this is 4 here. Okay, now the equation of the parabola, therefore the equation of the parabola, that is PS PM, PS equal to PM, PS equal to PM, PS, and that is any point on the surface that is XPS, this is PX, so that is x minus plus 6 whole square, and another y minus 6 whole square, and this is equal to directrix is this, okay, y minus x plus 4 by under root 1 square plus 1 square, and squaring both sides you got the answer. Okay, bye. This is the very important question, and for the question number 4 we discuss on the next video. Okay, bye everybody.